the Stillman podcast. Today, Hardcore Havoc, the voice of the people. Ladies and gentlemen, I got a question for everybody. But first, today is a very special day for somebody. Because today is Hardcore Havoc Day. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I got a question now for the millions and millions of people. So, what what do you do when people threaten you or they threaten themselves on Xbox and tell you that you're no good, you're trash, you're a loser, you're retarded, you're an idiot. Um, and then they decide, you know, they say one thing and then they change their mind a year, almost a year later. And would you technically consider them lying to you about everything y'all talked about? And it's like, why lie to the people that help you and know that the people are going to say something? So I have a question. How do you, the people, deserve to be treated by certain owners that tell you lies about things that they shouldn't? I mean, they want to say they care about their clubs, they care about their people, but yet, do they? Do they really? I mean, you do promos. Welcome to the show, y'all. We're talking about owners and subjects of all kinds of matter. Um, Owners that say you can make a promo and you can do all this and you can do all that and you can challenge people, but as long as it's not a champion, it's fine. I mean, if you're gonna challenge a champion, you better hope you win. Um, but now my question is retirement. What does it mean? And does it mean that you can't come back to wrestling? So say, okay, on one show of this league I help with, uh, I said at one point in time last year that Hardcore Havoc is retiring at the end of 24, 2K24. Okay, then I was promised by that owner that he would have a legend contract. He can come back whenever he wants. He's in the Hall of Fame. Now, the question is, he wants to. I told him He's coming out of retirement. He wants to fight again. And then that owner says that that would tarnish that league. My question is, will it? Would it tarnish a league? And that man's reputation. I mean, you got to look at Sting, Goldberg, Ric Flair, Shawn Michaels, and all these other people that have come out of retirement. I mean, Sting, the biggest one. He retired in WWE and then went straight to AEW and started wrestling and finally retired after and retired with the tag team titles. So you can't say people can't come out of retirement and do what they love and continue to wrestle till they want to completely retire. So, is it wrong for that owner to tell somebody that it would tarnish their legacy if they came out of retirement to wrestle? That's the real question, y'all. I don't think it would, but the owner is a hypocritical guy that thinks he knows it all, thinks he's better than anybody because, you know, he likes to make promos challenging somebody that he said he was done with. And then because this person made a promo on YouTube and calling himself some new nickname that the owner didn't like, he wanted to challenge him to title versus title in a 30-minute Iron Man match. And realized last night we did a show. There was a show, and he said he was going to kick the world heavyweight champion's ass, which he did. He lost that also. So why continue on this path of losing? I don't care if you're a champion or not. You're losing matches because you think you're that guy, and it's not healthy for an owner to act like he's better than anybody else. And when I make a promo, it gets shut down. Oh, he can go back to make an appearance or two because he's retired. Look, technically, he's not retired anymore. But yet, that owner doesn't respect my character enough to let him compete. So, should he let him compete, come out of retirement, and when I'm ready, I will completely retire that character when it's time. So, my question to you, the people, is should I be allowed to compete? Should my character be allowed to compete, or should he be retired? That's the question, right? He is not even that old. I only retired from 2K24 because that's what I do every year, 22, 23, then 24, and then come back. for the next game if I decide to make him. That was what technically retiring from 24 meant because I didn't know if I was going to make him or not. And I did. I remade him. He's got a whole team. Hold on. And I'll show you the team. Hold on. Right there. Right in the middle. The guy with the orange kind of beard and the orange kind of hair. That's Hardcore Havoc and his team. My question is, can he compete or will he not? Because the owner of that league that he owns is hypocritical of, well, it will tarnish his this league's legacy if I let him come back because he's a Hall of Famer and he retired in 24. Technically, does he look that old? He ain't that old, y'all. I mean, he's been around, but he ain't been around that long. Let's see, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. He's like 6 years old, yo. I've only had him for 6 years. Six. There's people that have had their characters way longer than me. And when I said retire, I've retired from every game because that game is no longer there because we move forward, not backwards. So my question is, should he be allowed to compete in that league? Should he be able to come out of retirement? Because that guy, that owner, thinks, oh, once you retire, it's forever. Talk to the boxing people, talk to the WWE people, talk to Sting, talk to Ric Flair, talk to Shawn Michaels, talk to all these other wrestlers and boxers and everything else that have ever come out of retirement and uh, that have ever come out of retirement and continued on wrestling. I mean, look at Rey Mysterio, y'all. He's a Hall of Famer and he's still wrestling. Yes, he retired at one time and then he came back and he's still wrestling today. So, like, what is that owner's problem with Hardcore Havoc and his team competing? See, he don't care about the team. It's Hardcore Havoc, the one guy right in the middle, orange beard and orange hair. What's the problem? There should be no problem. But that guy is so hypocritical of my character that he doesn't want my character to compete. And Hardcore Havoc is the hardcore champion of my league. But the owner of this other league is so hypocritical that he thinks it's going to make his league look bad. Really? Seriously. See, the sad part is I don't think he actually knows that Hardcore Havoc would be good for it to come back to his league and maybe the people might actually show up. There might be more viewers, more people to watch his show. But as of last night, from his mouth, that league is dead. And it's pretty bad that he's going to blame me for killing it. Really? Why? Because I made a promo. I've made 2 promos, and it's he gets mad. It's like he's the only one that can make a promo. I'm supposed to be the heel of that league, but he doesn't understand what that means, and he thinks, "Oh wow, you're making fun of my characters and my family and blah blah blah," and it's like, dude, I never mentioned you or anybody related to you in these promos. And then he's going to threaten to suspend me? Really? Hmm. For what? Making a promo against somebody else? Yeah. How stupid does that sound? The stupidness of this league owner astounds me, which I don't know if it astounds y'all, but it's weird that I can do my league, which is number one, y'all. Number one. And if y'all want to join Ice Wrestling, just put your characters on. It's an AI league. Just put your characters on Ice One. It's ICE. It's all caps. ICE and the number one. So look, should my guy be? Should Hardcore Havoc be able to come out of retirement and fight? I mean, this owner wants to fight in another league, and people won't let it happen because of certain reasons. But I've done nothing wrong, and I should be able to compete with that character, and he'll bring more people. Y'all want to see him? Y'all want to see Hardcore Havoc in action? Okay, we'll do this. Oh, wait a minute. Let me change that. There you go. No, no, yes. Are y'all ready? Here we go. Yes, it is the Hardcore Club of Worldwide World Champion World Tour. So here we go. You ready? Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the ring. First, he is the Hardcore Champion, Hardcore Havoc. And yes, I do like original Hardcore title. I actually got that and signed by Kane, by the way, the actual Hardcore title. That's why I like using that. I'm going to get it signed by Mick Foley next. His Comic-Con's coming to Little Rock. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, Hardcore Havoc. This is the only match we're doing today because I wanted to show y'all Hardcore Havoc. And now, ladies and gentlemen, representing the 808 Mafia, Xander Phoenix. He is the leader of the 808. Ladies and gentlemen, right here, right now, 808 versus the Hardcore Club's leader, Hardcore Havoc. And you can tell me if Hardcore Havoc should be able to come back. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. And he's already going for a pin. We already know that's not happening. If this match ends before I get back, we'll Well, ladies and gentlemen, Hardcore Havoc might not have won, but you saw what I'm talking about. I mean, he still can fight because it was a good match, y'all. But I'm just saying, should he be allowed to come out of retirement and fight on this other league? Because he deserves to be able to fight, y'all. But I just need to know what y'all think. Yes or no? You can put it in the comment on Twitch. Should Hardcore Havoc be able to compete? Because Hardcore Havoc is the center of it all, and the guy he wants to fight is a former tag team partner. They were former tag team champions. They held both titles on this league in two different shows, and now he wants to fight his former partner because technically he yes, he might have retired on 24, but he's coming back for 25, and his former ex-partner doesn't want to fight him because he's scared to fight. And if he wasn't, he would say yes to the fight. It's only one match, one time, and he'll never fight him again unless it comes up by itself. But one match, one time, and if he's too scared to fight, you might as well run because the Hardcore Club is here and Hardcore Havoc isn't going anywhere. So, fight me, don't fight me. If you're too scared to fight, just admit it. It doesn't matter if he retired in 24 and he wants to come out of retirement for 25. It ain't going to tarnish anything. The sad part is you just scared that he's going to beat you, humiliate you, and do the same thing he's done in 2K24 and win every match. Because you cannot. Look, you've lost to one guy 4 times. Come on, really? And then you don't think you're not gonna lose? Really? Come on, fight him. If you beat him, congratulations. If you don't, and it proves what I've been saying all along, that Hardcore Havoc should always be number one in any league. He's the longest reigning, defending hardcore champion. He's been world heavyweight champion. He's been intercontinental champion. He's been tag team champions. He's held every title imaginable. He is a Grand Slam champion. He's U.S. champion. I mean, he was Grand Slam champion before you even thought about being a champion, sir. Now, fight me if you have the guts to fight me. And if you don't, do what you were going to do. Close it down. It's not my fault. I don't own the club. You do. The ball is on the it's going to roll in your hand. Maybe it's going to go down your back. Paint a yellow streak and just say, "Hey, he's too chicken to fight hardcore havoc in one match." I mean, y'all gotta realize I throw up a challenge, people back down because they're scared to fight hardcore havoc. Hell, they're scared to fight Anarchy. He's the longest reigning, defending heavyweight champion of the world. And he's got three world titles in three different leagues right now. So, my problem is with one guy in one league, and he can't find the guts to get in the ring and fight hardcore havoc. Just remember, this is for him. 6 letters, one word. Ooh, ooh, scared. So be terrified. Be afraid. Because Hardcore Havoc ain't going nowhere. Hardcore Havoc's going to be right here for anybody to fight that's not scared enough, that could be brave enough to fight Hardcore Havoc. Yes, he hasn't really done, he's won the Hardcore title. He's the longest reigning hardcore title or champion. And but if people are too scared to fight a video game character, um, then quit. You know how to quit. You push your Xbox button and you just turn it off and be like, "Oh well, I'm too scared. I've got a yellow streak down my back." Wah. It's like, dude, I don't even. Hardcore Havoc doesn't mind if he loses. It ain't for a title. It's just one match against one person. And then if anybody else wants to let him in their league with the Hardcore Club, that would be great. That would be amazing. But the sad part is One owner, one match, and he runs away with his tail between his legs and thinks, oh, well, it's going to tarnish our league if he comes back full time. It's a video game character. Actually, you know what? I take back what I said in 2K24. He is not retiring. Hardcore Havoc is not retiring anytime soon. Hardcore Havoc is back and he wants to fight. And guess what? If he's not allowed to fight the one guy, like I said, that one guy just needs to run away and stop being an owner. Because obviously, too scared to fight a video game character that's in a video game. So, ladies and gentlemen, we've been doing this for 43 minutes, and I still don't think I'm wrong for anything I've said. If I've said anything wrong, I've not used any names but Hardcore Havoc, and he's going to fight one way or another. If I have to, I want a petition signed to say, let Hardcore Havoc fight. Let him wrestle full time. Because Hardcore Havoc's no longer retired. There is no retirement. Retirement is done. He will never retire in any video game again because Hardcore Havoc is back and he wants to fight. So let him fight. All I need is everybody to say, let Hardcore Havoc fight. Let Hardcore Havoc fight. Come back because he's not retired. Hardcore Havoc is no longer gonna ever retire, not in any video game. So, what do y'all think? Should Hardcore Havoc come back and fight one guy, one match, and then he'll move on to whoever's next? Because everybody's next with the Hardcore Club. The Hardcore Club is going to destroy the world. It's a world champion. It's a championship world tour. We're gonna take every title. We're gonna destroy a lot of legacies, a lot of records. And if it means to destroy an owner because he doesn't want to fight Hardcore Havoc, then so be it. Because, ladies and gentlemen, Hardcore Havoc is no longer retired. Hardcore Havoc's back, and he's going to stay back. He ain't going nowhere. So, everybody, get ready because the Hardcore Club is coming to a league near you. And like I said, if this one pitiful little owner doesn't want to fight because promos are made and they're made for saying who you want to fight, but yet he's the only one that can make a promo to fight someone over some stupid ass name, nickname, then what kind of league does that? I mean, the owner thinks he's entitled to be the only one to challenge somebody, and it's okay because nobody else can challenge anybody. So, what's the point of a promo in that one league where I challenge him to one match and he doesn't want to do it because he's scared? He's afraid he's gonna lose to his former tag team partner, and he's scared to bring him back full time because he knows if he does, he's gonna win, 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 win titles and embarrass him on a stream, and he's gonna win and beat. He could beat. He has a group that would challenge them for the tag team titles and beat them. And then he would be embarrassed. So, so let's set that up. Hardcore Club versus the other the tag team champions for the tag team titles. And then let's see how good he is at losing the tag team titles. And let's see how good he would be beating the leader of the Hardcore Club. Because I don't think he could do it. I don't think he could keep the tag team titles and beat the leader of the Hardcore Club. So, what do you say, owner? Fight me, fight my Hardcore Club, and see what happens. Because if you don't, people are going to think you're a coward. Because you cannot be the only one that makes a promo and think, oh, well, I've got all these other people in my league that make promos, but I don't really care. Why? Because one guy made a promo on YouTube about he was the new version. Let me tell you, Hardcore Havoc is the hardcore icon. He is today. He is the future. He is everything I've said he was in the last 6 years. And he's proved it time and time and time and time again. You let him come back to fight, all this goes away. You let the team fight, the Hardcore Club, two members fight your team for the tag team titles, and then you get your one guy that I want to fight me. And if you could do it, it's all over. It's done. The rivalry would be over and done with. And all you got to do is fight me. Fight my two guys, put them in a tag team title match, and then come fight my one guy. Come fight Hardcore Havoc. And it's simple as that. It's not that difficult. To be a great owner, you have to listen to your employees. You have to, if you're going to let people do promos, you should at least honor them promos and not be the only one that thinks they can go and make a the owner cannot just make a promo and say, I want to fight this guy for my title and his title in a 30-minute Iron Man match because of one stupid new nickname that the dude gave himself. It's like, why? Why? It's stupid that that's where you head every time somebody does something. Somebody makes a promo. You take it too seriously. Stop. Just stop. If you don't know what you're doing, if you don't know what you're doing, then just retire. You can retire. I'm never retiring. So get over yourself and just stop. Fight in a video game. It's not that hard. You want to be a part of a league that you were a part of way before? Think of what you're doing to me. And think of what just happened in that other league. You're not allowed to fight because people don't want you. But people, I will ask a lot of people. I will get a petition signed. I will ask everybody on Xbox, should Hardcore Havoc come back and wrestle full time? And when I do, you will have no choice because you're scared of what Hardcore Havoc will do to you and your group with his group and by himself because you're scared and knowing Hardcore Havoc wants to come back and beat your ass for everything you've ever done. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, if you think Hardcore Havoc should come back, ask your friends, ask your neighbors, ask everybody on Xbox to say, let Hardcore Havoc wrestle again, full time. Ask them all. Tell them all. Hardcore Havoc is back. Don't care what any scared owner is saying about tarnishing the league. It would never. It doesn't tarnish a league. It makes it stronger when you work together, y'all. You bring back a character and you bring them back. You can say retire, retire, retire on a video game as much as you want, it doesn't mean a thing if it's a video game. Now, if I was to retire in real life from wrestling, and I'm not talking about video game, if I retired in wrestling right now, that would be retiring forever. But this is a video game. You got to realize he doesn't understand real life and video games, real life. It's like, dude, get over yourself. It's a video game. It's a video game. If I retired in real life, yes, I would be retired forever. But retiring in a video game is not really retiring. It's a video game. Get over yourself. Take that yellow streak down off your back. Get in the ring. Fight Hardcore Havoc. Fight the Hardcore Club for the tag team titles. And be a man. Because if you can't, turn your stupid Xbox off and get the off of Xbox. Yes, I stopped myself. Get off Xbox if you can't accept it's a video game. Retiring on a video game ain't important. It's not going to tarnish any club if some character on a video game comes back. If you're too stupid to realize what a video game is and real life is, maybe it's time for you to turn off your Xbox. Go outside. Have a life because you've been here too long. So learn. Video game, real life. Hardcore Havoc's coming back whether you like it or not. And sorry about your damn luck. And if you're lucky, the Hardcore Club won't kill your group. So let it be known, Hardcore Havoc, the real hardcore icon, is here to stay. And if your yellow streak can go away, you'll put your tag team titles on the line against the Hardcore Club, and then you will step in the ring with Hardcore Havoc in any kind of match you want. But it's gonna end. This thing with you has to end. Let it be known, y'all. Let it be known that it's going to end with a match against that one owner, one match, and if he's too scared, turn off your Xbox. Just leave. Close down your club. Be a quitter because you're too scared to fight. It's an AI show, y'all. It's an AI show. If he's too scared to watch two AIs fight, turn off his Xbox. That's all it needs to do. Turn off the game, turn off the Xbox, go find this life outside Xbox. Because I'm done. I'm done listening to the whining, the griping, the bitching, the everything from this owner because he's too scared to let Hardcore Havoc come back. So I want y'all to tell him to let Hardcore Havoc fight and let him come back full time because he's probably the best wrestler on there besides Anarchy. And like I said, Anarchy has 3 titles against in 3 different leagues, and he's too scared to fight. Give me 1 second, y'all. And it's pretty bad. Pretty bad. The one owner will not let Hardcore Havoc fight. Having a discussion with the people about Hardcore Havoc coming back full time. And y'all should know that if you ain't, it's not on. If y'all ain't scared enough, if you ain't man enough to fight me and my hardcore club, just say it. Because if you're too scared, you need to turn off your Xbox, quit the club, make the club gone. Nobody cares. It's over. Do what you need to do because Hardcore Havoc, like I said before, is here. He's back and he wants to fight the one guy that's too scared to fight him. Take Put that yellow streak down your back, put your balls back in in the purse, and wander off like a little girl in the night. Because if you're not man enough to fight Hardcore Havoc in one match, one time, what's the point of you making a promo and anybody else making a promo about any stupid thing else? I mean, taking one promo and saying, oh my God, he's the new blah, 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 and you take it personally, and it needs to stop. It's not a personal thing, it's a promo. But you want to throw yourself in a 30-minute Iron Man match for both titles, and it's like, why? You said you were done with him, and now you want to do it anyway because he made a promo. Oh no, that means you're the only guy that can make a promo, and anybody else in your league makes a promo. Oh nope, you're getting shut down. Oh no, you're getting shut down. And but Hardcore Havoc made a promo against one guy. You know who it is. I'm not dropping his name because nobody needs to know. If you don't already know, then tune in to that show because that owner is got a yellow streak down his back to not let Hardcore Havoc fight full time and fight him in one match. I'm letting him pick the match. And if he can't do it, whatever. Bye, Mr. Owner, because you think you're the only guy that can make a promo and let it work. And then you made a promo last night about beating the world champion's ass, and you ended up losing. Like, um, if you're gonna say names, no. Just give me a second, y'all. Let me fix this. Okay. But yes, if you push the other thing.
What's up, y'all? I ain't dropping names. I ain't dropping nothing. I've heard this dude complain, and I'm tired of it. I really am. You can ask. This man right here. You can ask him yourself. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of being moderator, dude. Chaos knows. Like, I'm tired of this whole situation. And when I brought up a promo for my character to go against this other character, he shut it down real quick. Just like that. Am I right, Chaos?
Yeah, yeah.
Do you not remember he shut that down?
Oh, I know. Oh, I know. Yep.
I'm like, I'm tired of it. I really am.
Bl-
That's the reason why I quit in the first place. Is because of the whole meh, 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 meh. And then you would make me part of your group.
Michael.
I don't want to be part of this group. If I want to bring in my other characters that Chaos had, is it okay if I say your name?
Yeah,
Chaos
that's who I
created
am.
for me Alex Adams. Who who's the other one? Who's the wife?
Well, Amber Adams, and actually, they were in a match last night.
That's good. No, I'm just saying, like, I don't want to be part of, like, in ice wrestling. He's a tag team champion
For now.
for now, but like, you gotta get a grip of reality, bro. Like, am I right, Chaos? We're mixing video
Oh yeah.
games with reality.
Oh, I know.
And like,
The I mean, I'm sorry. I just want everybody to know, ice wrestling still number one. Come join on the Series X. Ice One is on, and put your character on Ice One on Community Creation
it can also
if
be
you
on
can.
play, I think you could download characters from PlayStation because,
Well, yeah, yeah.
yeah,
PlayStation 5.
yep, PlayStation 5,
Um.
no PlayStation 4. But I am
Anyway,
tired.
yeah.
I'm sorry if I cut you
Go
off.
ahead. No, no,
I
you're
am
good.
tired of this whole me, complaint after complaint after complaint. Go focus on the other show. Like, give me a league then. Bye bye.
Well, I'm sorry if this league goes under. Nobody wants this league. Trust me, you wouldn't want it. Me and somebody else already said that we didn't want it.
I'm just
We
putting an
it would be
example.
gone.
I know. I'm just giving an example. I'm tired. I really am. And that's why I quit in the first place, because of this whole drama.
It really is. And
Drama.
the sad part is, y'all, that he the owner said that we are the ones causing drama. We don't come in parties suspending and saying we're going to suspend people, fire people, and start yelling on the top of our lungs like we're about to have a heart attack, looking like we're crazy, and know that every freaking time there's not even a league, he threatens to suspend. And you know what? You know what's funny is we got a text chat, and it's for people to talk in, and he doesn't want people to talk in it, obviously. So I made
Mm.
another one for people to talk in. Oh, I didn't give you permission to do that. Guess what? This ain't your Xbox, sir. You better get used to
Hey,
that.
Chaos. Hey, Chaos. You know who paid for
Oh,
my Xbox?
who, who,
Me.
who? Oh, see, you can do whatever anybody can do as long as nobody else, I mean, unless it's your parents or whatever,
Yeah.
paid for your Xbox. Unless somebody on Xbox bought you an Xbox, then they own it and you. But if they didn't, they don't own anybody anywhere on Xbox. I mean, they could pay me $1 million.
You know what's
Hey,
funny? Do
I'll,
you
I'll
not
let you own me.
do you not remember in the party chaos? He was like, please don't leave, please don't leave.
Oh yeah, he begged, he pleaded, he complained. He's like, we should give him another. No, I'm sorry, I can't allow that. It just wasn't gonna happen. But I did bring Venom back, and you know, it's the fact that I'm tired
You know what I
of
did yesterday,
yelling.
Chaos? You know what I
Huh?
did? I
Hmm.
went to Adventure River.
Oh, nice. See, that's something outside of Xbox people should learn how to do.
It's summer.
And technically, I don't know when, but I'm
Hmm.
going to, what is that place? Silver Dollar City.
Ooh.
I don't know when,
Hmm.
so I will be gone. I don't know how long, but
I have said
it,
this in the past about this league, and I'll say it again. This thing is dying because of the whole meh, 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 meh,
well,
meh.
actually, you're wrong. You're wrong. It's not dying. It's like the Titanic. It's sinking very slowly.
That's what I mean by dying.
Oh no, but it's not dying. They're still afloat, just
Hmm.
barely, just barely. But it's gonna be fine because after last night, it might just be closed.
He might
And
focus on that other league.
I was the one. He blamed me. I'm the one that made it shut down. He blamed me
Didn't he
for
blame
getting it shut down.
can I say
But
his name? Can I say the other
no,
person's name?
no,
Dang.
no, no, no names.
No
Not
names.
on this one. But
But he
it,
blamed you and that other person. And
well, no, no,
that's
no.
not
This
cool.
one he blamed me for
Uh-uh.
getting it shut. He was closing the doors. It's like, well, don't forget to lock it. Because, look, I am at that stage of
You
I'm
know,
tired of the yelling. I'm tired of the griping. I'm tired of the
Chaos.
yelling.
Know
Blah,
why
blah,
my
blah,
voice
blah.
sounds like this nowadays?
Uh,
Because
the
I
yelling.
am yelling at people for being stupid.
Well, you can't fix stupid, Ron White.
Yeah.
Um, y'all know who that is, I hope.
I
But
don't
he
care if
says you
this
can't
dude
fix
watches
stupid.
I don't care if this dude watches the podcast. Fire me. I'm
Uh,
backing in.
How are you going to get fired if the doors are closed?
I know, right?
But
I'm back in a league where they're actually my friends again.
see, the
It
funny part is of ice wrestling. I don't expect nobody to be here. I
no,
mean, if you got a character, if you want to watch, that's great. If you don't watch. I
you
don't
know,
care.
who expects us to be for somebody to be here? It's just you. You expect you to show up,
Yeah, if I show up, that's amazing because I'm the one that runs it. Nobody else. I
and
do my league, and I don't even need announcers. I don't need commentary. I
commentary,
don't need. I don't need backstage hands. I don't need Bob, the camera guy.
Bob,
I have better people that there is no griping. There is no text chat. There is nothing in ice wrestling. I mean, there might be because somebody else might have made
and
one,
I
but
told him like last night before I went to bed. I was like, dude, you can mute the chat. Like, just
well,
mute the
yeah.
chat.
And see, even when you make stuff and put it in there, it doesn't mean we're talking to him.
No,
Like
y'all were talking to
what?
me.
I mean, Well, it's not even a certain person. When I make like pictures and stuff, I just put them in there so people could see them and see how cool they look. But
I know my
according to the
characters. I know. Sorry if I cut you off. By the way, I know my characters don't look that good. That's why I went to
oh
chaos. I was
oh
like,
oh
you know what I'm saying?
yes,
That's
I
why I
mean,
went to you for help.
see, people, if people need somebody, and if I can actually make them, because if I have the room, um, I'll make them. But if I don't, they'll just have to put them on there, and eventually I'll have to delete some stuff. But they
Was the
will be used.
wasn't the owner wasn't this dude telling you to shut up multiple times? And I was about
Oh, many.
I had to
Mm.
hold my tongue because
See, I'm not worried about people or an owner that thinks he's better and he's owed something. Respect, respect. Oh, I'm sorry. RESPECT. Does he have that for me
wait,
or
hold on,
anybody
hold
that
on for
works
a
for
second.
him?
So he has a problem with this other dude. I'm not dropping names like you told me to. He has a problem with this dude, right? It's it's called a block button.
Yeah, yeah. Block him. Blocked him. Refused to talk to him. But he said if he's in the party with me and whoever else, he won't join that party.
You know, I
So,
reached
but
out to
it's
him.
okay.
This
But it's okay. But it's okay. Because he's the one, and yes, I'm going to drop a bombshell on everybody watching with everybody saying chaos was right. Mhm. But he said, I made a comment on one of my last podcast about people being able to go wherever they want to, wherever they deserve to go. They can do whatever they want. It's their Xbox. But this owner said they're allowed to go where they want, compete where they want, and they can go back to Disguise League and compete. And he didn't have a problem with it. But now he keeps going back to the past. We're not in the time machine, but he's going back in the past to talk bad about this guy that happened a long time ago. And but he's gonna let people compete in that league because people gonna drop pipe bombs on his show, and he says they lied to him. I mean, dude, I'm the biggest person not to trust on Xbox. But I don't care if I'm liked, disliked. Oh
yeah.
well. You fight me, I'll show you how much. I'll show you. Speaking of, let's go back to that. Let's go back to that. So I made a challenge last night. Actually, I made a challenge 2 days ago to fight this owner's character. He's afraid that if I beat him, he's going to look stupid. And it's pretty bad. But let my two guys fight for the tag team titles, and then you bring your happy little ass down to ringside. And I said it before that you can pick the match stipulation. You fight Hardcore Havoc, and we're gonna do this whether you like it or not. I don't care where it happens.
I
Ice wrestling, your league, any other league, it's gonna happen.
can I say something, Chaos? Is that okay?
Huh? Yeah.
So um my character was supposed to, has rivalries You know what I'm saying? In this league.
Yeah.
And he pushes it away. Like, that's not how wrestling works. If you want to think wrestling wise, rivalries are supposed to go on for a long
Uh,
time. Am I
well,
right?
well, yes, but unfortunately, he wants to put himself first. He wants to put himself first above anyone else. Because if you remember, it's mine, it's mine, it's
Mine,
mine, it's mine, it's
mine.
mine, it's mine. It's like, dude, no other owner I've ever met in my entire life being on Xbox has ever said, this league is mine, 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 mine. You know what's wrong with that?
Very
You
wrong.
sound
That's a
like a
lot
little
wrong.
1 year old.
So,
Stop it.
Chaos, can I ask you a question?
Huh.
Do you remember being a part with a league with me? I had to run a league and then, you know what I'm
I
saying?
don't I don't remember. I mean I know you were in one, but not showing up. But that's the only thing I remember.
Because I had
um
school that day.
anyway, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, um final thought.
And then he was like, oh, I didn't even know I was booked on that said.
Okay. Anyway, do you have a final thought before we end this?
Stop complaining. That's my final thought.
Okay. My final thought is Hardcore Havoc is back. Fight me, don't fight me. Take that yellow streak, put it down your back, run away. I don't care. But if you do decide to get in the ring and be a man and take your balls out of that woman's purse, you know where to find me. And then to fight the tag team champions, the Hardcore Club will be here to fight you, to beat you, and to take everything from you. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining. Remember to keep fighting, cause havoc, and if you're not hardcore enough, you know where the door is. Yes, I changed it again. I changed it back to the original thing. But anyway, good night, y'all. Remember to stay frosty and cause havoc. Peace out, y'all. And
Peace.
remember to hit that follow button and notification bell and check me out on Stormblade 5057 on YouTube. Peace out, y'all.